but consider, and consider once more. Donk. Truly. Uh-oh. Wait, I just realized I might not be ready yet. I may have been less ready than I thought I was. Nope, I am ready. I am in fact ready and have figured out the secret of being ready is to be ready. Ho ho! Ho ho! Damn, 75 stream streak. Powerful. We'll be just dancing with the large numbers. Oh my god. Oh, God knows what he did, so now he has to bear witness. And just start grabbing streamer by the balls and be like, hello, I'm a goblin, how are you? But I want my broth to be thick. Extra thick!
There are bananas. Bananas! Bananas!
Oh, what the f is happening? Oh, hi!
I ain't gonna say I know what we're doing here, but I think our goal is to kill our wife. Bananas! Bananas! Ah!
Ow, I've been nailed. Watch it before. The little gnome living in a cookie.
Bananas! Yeah, the full costume.
No one can help you now.
No! Ah! I have made my choice.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's the banana.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. I kind of forgot because we finished it. We finished schedule for this week, and I forgot to actually upload it into this for last stream, but it's fine. It's here now. Look at that. Moo. Moo. From the Moo of Bell. They are a glorious cow. Wonderful cow. They do the art. They're a cow dog. Yeah. Yeah. They go bark with a cow. Yeah. Yeah. Unless they rebranded since. They might not be Moo Bell anymore, but I'm pretty sure they're still Moo Bell. I had that on one person that they fully rebranded, and I literally can't find them anymore, and I don't remember. Like, they changed names, and I'm just like, oh, well, I have you written down as this, so I'm not sure if you're that no more. 'Cause I know a lot of people who've been around for a while, and they rebrand, and you, like, to take your eyes off them for a minute. Like, they're a fish, and then you look away, and then you look back, and then they're an elf, and then you look away, and you look back, and now they're a demon, and then you look away, and now they're a cow. But before you even look back again, you missed the entire cow, and then they're, like, a fish again. But as you're watching, you see them transform into a chicken, but the chicken is actually a dinosaur. It's crazy. It's crazy sometimes. They wear second skins, all the masks. Crazy. Crazy. I've essentially been a goblin my whole life. I've been a goblin my whole life. There has been updates to the model, and the model has, evolved across. But I have been a goblin, more or less the entire time. Sometimes they're just more than a goblin. But there has always been a goblin, and there will always be a goblin, for I'm a goblin. Hi, I'm the goblin. Hi. Hi, hello. I am the goblin. I am the goblin. I am the one who gobs. Yes, true. True, for reals. I just realized, do I still have my override for this? I might be able to take out some things out of my mentions. Actually, I want to check something else too. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm literally still going to be here, but I wanted to check something. I wanted to check something, chat. I wanted to check something. So watch as I check this. Let's see. Does this do it right? Ah. Didn't do emote attribution yet. Well, I tried my end. I tried on my head. Ha, mamas. We're we making not really shepherd's pie, but kind of today. But kind of today. I can't just move over to the screen now. We're scientists today, because cooking is science. And sometimes a mistake, but mostly science. We got the water started already. It's gonna get up to boiling, hopefully soon. Didn't have it on max for some reason. We're gonna do the meat in here, season it all up, because I want it very gravily. Very gravyly. With much gravy. With much gravy. All of the gravy. I hope 3 potatoes will be enough. We only have a small heckin' thing to fill with mashed potatoes, so probably not going to be using too many potatoes as a statement. They're potatoes need to get used up because they're starting to sprout a bit. They're starting to try and get roots, and that's probably not good for them. Maybe not good for me. I don't know. Don't know. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We gotta. Oh God, I've never seen it break like that. I've never seen it break like that. That was scary. That was scary. That was scary. Don't like that. Not approved. Disapproving. Disapproving of the brokey neck. I do not like the neck being broke. That does not bring happiness. Does not bring happiness. I do not think I've salted the water yet, though. We'll penetrate a bit into the potatoes, but because my hands are now all wet. I can't pick up the microphone. I need to find a new way to clip it onto me, because ever since the clip broke, it's really annoying to have to carry it. You could just buy another set of them. But we have our potatoes. We're not gonna bother to peel them because lazy. Because lazy. I hope that's enough potatoes. I do hope that's enough potatoes. But if it's not, then oh well, I suppose. Oh. I'm still kind of unsure if the areas like that are safe to eat or not, so I'm just not going to, I'm not going to try testing it. I ain't going to try testing it. These just need cooked. No, they can be cut as small as they need to be. Yonk. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Everybody have a good Monday. I'm having a pretty good Monday. I pretty much slept all day. I was working on other projects. I was looking over my tech stuff. It's just about ready to be finalized and sent in. Yeah, it's all set. Get this into about equal parts too. Larger ones, more. Yay. Okay. But yes. This is all boiled up. We're gonna be throwing it into a big bowl effectively, season the hell out of it, mash it all up. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's good, it's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be tasty, chat, okay? Trust me. Trust in God. If you don't trust me with, like, explosives or something, but you can trust me with potatoes. Trust me with the potatoes. These are gonna be very seasoned potatoes, because, well, I don't like the mashed potatoes on top being bland. Okay. Had a weird texture to it, and I ain't trust it. And I ain't trusting it. No trust. No trust, only cut. Only cut, no trust. No trust on that. Alright, what about the top of this? They're very old potatoes, so we're about to finish one of our bags of them, and I can move on to the fresh potatoes that we bought semi-recently, I can say. So, this one needs to get up. So we're going to be eating a lot of potatoes this week. I think all of our dishes involve potatoes this week. One way or another. Oh, I haven't put the water, the salt in here yet. I don't think that's enough water either, I just realized. Man, 3 small potatoes turns into a lot of potato chunks. Cool. We have to add water to that. Government plans. Government plans. Very plans. Very plans, chat. Okay, very plans. We're gonna need to cook the vegetables in this pot also once we finish boiling the potatoes up. So we're hoping the potatoes boil to a finish. We're going to do the meat over here. The ground beef should take quite a while, so that'll be fine. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, because there's no reason not to. We might be using powder milk and water for this instead of not, because teehee. We have this. We have our whisk, because we want these to be schmoove, because I like schmoove potatoes. I like my potato schmoove. I like me my potato schmoove. Stirring stick. Stirring stick. Okay. Not up center. 4.5 should be enough. Should be enough. I hope everybody having a good day. I'm having a good day. Oh, I forgot to take that out. We got tomorrow's kielbasa. It's still frozen. Might have to change ideas and do the sausage meal tomorrow instead. Sausage is also ready. Will you stop calling them looking like an eye? Come on. Schedule. Let's try reading it. Why do I have this here so I don't have to read? Right, pasta and home fries, and then probably leftover kebab and fried rice. Maybe I should put one of the sausages into this and double down on a half sausage, half ground beef. Aw. That should be good. There's so much space to think. But I'm pretty sure by the time the beef cooks through the sausage will cook through, so it's not a problem for that. Sausage would be kind of a bit. Just realized the microphone's not over here. Y'all probably can't hear me very good. Y'all probably couldn't hear me very good. It was next to me. So I have the idea because we're definitely doing ground beef, just because, that's the way I like doing it. I don't know why I'm bothering to do that. I don't need my hand over it to tell if it's boiling. We will be including this onion in it. Big splotch of beef. Big splotch. Should be plenty. You only have a small thing to fill with the beef. There we go. We only have a fairly small area to have the beef in anyway, because it all has to fit in our, forget it. That'll be fine, it's non-stick. It all has to fit in this miniature casserole dish, because this is the largest casserole dish I could get that would still fit in my air fryer. So, it all has to be able to fit in that at the end. One reason we're doing so small. But, I think this will fit pretty decently in that. I think it'll work out great. I think it will work out great, but if you do too much more than this, it will probably will stop fitting within that. Hee hee. Hee hee. Rough it, chap it. One thing I wouldn't mind be getting a meat grinder, because when the hamburger freshly comes out, ground beef freshly comes out of the grinder, it has a different texture, and you can do different things with it. And, like, we're effectively having mashed ground beef for the bottom of it. But if you have, like, freshly ground that still has, like, all of that, but how I store it, it doesn't like doing that very well. It doesn't like doing that very well. Alright, this just needs to boil until it's falling apart anyway, so yeah, yeet, it can go in now. It can go in now. Please fit. It fit. I'm happy. There's a chance that the, if we hadn't raised the water level, this would not have fit. Woo! Good burp. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, felt that. Oh. Sometimes your lunch likes to talk to you well after it's over. Goddamn. So there's a couple things we can do with this onion. And I'm going to caramelize it once the meat's done. Because once the meat is effectively as done as I want it to be done, we are going to be going outside and dumping the grease on a snowbank. But also, we're going to come back in, we're going to take that out, put it in there. So a little bit of grease is going to be on the bottom of that, so it isn't going to matter. So that we can caramelize the onions a bit, or at least soften them. We're going to sweat the onions. I keep saying caramelize, and that's just the wrong term. That is just the wrong term, but it's the term that I like using. God, do we want halves or do we want chunks? I want halves. Halves. I know, halves or chunks. It should have said dice. Chunks would have been much larger. It's fine. I think this knife needs to go in for sharpening. I need to buy a new one of these. I do like the big knife I got, but it's like a steak special meat knife, and I don't tend to have steak. It is a very good knife. It is a very, very good knife. We'll probably be using it on our big event happening March 14th. Again, mark your calendars. We're doing a big event here in like a week and a half. I guess this is pretty much 2 weeks away, but a week and a half, I'm gonna say, because, you know, I'm really good at marketing and, you know, talked about this more than on stream. I need to go get my information set up so I can start posting on Twitch and whatnot. Yeah, Twitter, Blue Sky. I need to start hanging my server about it, the information about it. I should make a full event for it on the Discord so people can like hit for interest and online. Share that around, but I keep hitting a thing of like, oh, by the time I think about it, it's so late in the day, people don't want to get pinged at midnight. Like, nah. And then next day, I'm like, oh, I got new ideas. I have to update all of this. And, those were the grains of sand I was hinting about counting all morning. Because, yes, I had a lot of things I've been thinking of. So, what are we mixing? How are we mixing it? I gotta go get me a seasoning bowl. Because there's a couple of things we're doing. We actually need 2 of these. One for the potatoes. That's gonna be the smaller bowl, because there's slightly not as much going into the potatoes. There's flatly not as much going into the potatoes. I'm actually out of garlic powder, which is sad, but that just means we'll add fresh garlic into this. And maybe I'll section it off, because the potatoes, God, I hope they're not going to be done too early. You want salt in both. Potatoes are a little bit going to be salted from the water, but maybe not enough. But since this is the potatoes, we're going to add a little bit to the bottom, enough to cover the bottom. As for the meat, also just a little bit on the bottom. Both are going to want a healthy sprinkle of onion powder. Healthy sprinkle for this. There's actual onions going into the mix for this, so you don't need as much in this, but I'm going to add a little bit. Almost, you could probably just skip it if you care. Add cayenne pepper to this. Big bag of cayenne pepper. How much am I adding to that? Oh. Both will be getting some black pepper. Black pepper, we're gonna want probably not too much because that is going to color the potatoes a lot. We don't really want the potatoes super colored. We can add a good bit more to the meat mix. Good bit. And another thing that is going to be going mostly only in this is some cumin. I like cumin. We're effectively making a taco seasoning. Effectively. Need some of this, but not super much. Just some. Okay. Chili pepper. Chili pepper. It's both for color and just because. Spicy. I don't know if you can see it, but I moved my spice rack. Moved my spice rack over here. Moved my big spice rack over here. It's on the main table now that I don't think y'all can see any of because we're past it. But the spice rack over here that does not look. Mike, so probably can't hear me. We're gonna add a weird ingredient next. We're gonna add a bit of turmeric. What? If I can. If I can. Turmeric stains. Really bad, so be careful with it. Hi, yeah, welcome in. So be careful with turmeric. Yeah. Probably start using this chili powder before the other one goes bad. It doesn't feel like everything I wanted to add into that, but also, yeah, yeet. I don't have any garlic powder, so I can't do much else with it. This is basically just a salt and pepper mix, so not a lot in this. So this will be enough for the entirety of the potatoes, but you have this going in the potatoes. I should add more to this. Not seem enough in my brain. But you gotta remember, we're only making so much. Now, use a stirring stick. You can use your finger. You can just shake the cup, mix it up, blend it. Use my stirring stick. Up. Okay. Keep going good, everything's fine, everything's happy here. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, there it is. Oh. You know what? Keep doing that. Keep breaking your neck. I don't know what's up with my model today. It never sits like this. I don't know if it's something on the new chair or what, but it never sits like that. That's weird. That's weird. That's odd to me. Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Garlic chives and green onions. Finely chopped and stirred in, all used as garnish. Kinda worried. Okay. That's some things we can put in. That's some things we can put in for the potatoes. I had to look up some seasonings, because I have a lot of seasonings, but I'll be honest, when it comes to deeper things, besides just a little bit that'll taste good, I think honestly both want a little bit more salt. Just a little bit. This one especially, because it got a lot in it, but a little bit more salt. Measured exactly, okay? Exactly. Where is it? We're going to put a bit of thyme in our potatoes. A little bit. That will mix in and be good. And be good. And be good, chat. I also have a big thing of chives. I might throw some of those in. Just a little bit. Like, I'm pretty good at chives. I think chives are chives. Well, there we go. Now, these are all effectively just going in right at the end and being mixed in. But, ya yeet. Ya yeet. Ya yeet. I crushed that one big piece of salt that came out. Why it was, so large, but it's fine. Put this all up in. Now good. A little, you know, I wouldn't call it cross-contamination, but they will spice each other a little bit, but in the end, they are going into the same dish, and one's just going to top the other, so it doesn't really matter if a little bit of chili pepper ends up in the potatoes, or a little bit of the, like, thyme rubs off into the chili pepper. It's going to be fine. Going to be fine. This could have all fit in a small bowl like this, it's just this was the first bowl I grabbed. Need to, I'm keeping them separate because this is the thing I'm stirring the potatoes with. Alright, this needs to go get drained, so notice that is. Maillard reaction. All the water's coming out of it, so it's bursting up. Bursting up very well, but, to make sure it doesn't, you know, burn. Okay, so, I'm gonna be right back. Got most of this out. The grease on it's going to just go. Just rid ourselves of that grease, chat. You can also let it spend longer, dripping out, get more and more and more of it out. I'm gonna do this first, so when I come back, I can prep this to have that to wipe off the side of the thing. Some will dribble. I wish I could bring this with me. It's just gonna be quiet for half a second. It's gonna be quiet for a couple seconds. What's that? Right back. Watch this, chat. Make sure it doesn't explode. This off. Doesn't jump any further though.
Oh, it's cold. Jack, it's cold out there. Goddamn cold out there. Goddamn.
Alright, that's now wiped off. That's there for now. Over here. Out of my way. Like I said, we're going to save this and this. Now we're going to deal with a couple of other things. Don't need to be super specific about the other stuff, but we'll throw our onions in this and maybe add a slight bit of butter. Like, hey, bread and butter. Butter. It still has some oils in this, but I wasn't paying attention to the last bit. Do not need a lot. Need that small a pack. The rest of this butter is going to be going into that. So we'll just leave this out. This cooled down a lot, so there's no pan on it. It also cooled off a lot. We've been outside with it, and as just stated, cold outside. It'd be cold, chat. It'd be cold. The timing on this might be a little screwy as a statement. Technically, I could just spread this out, leave this as this, and just say that's good enough. I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could. But god damn it, I could, chat. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that, but we could. I'd be so disappointed with this at the end, though, if we did that way. What's that now? Lost my back. Can you stop doing that? Like, this model has never been this bad. Why are you being so stupid? What the hell? They just turned the model off. Why is doing this? I do not know. We've not had this problem with this thing before ever. Okay. I guess we usually don't cook with it though. Yeah, why? Stop. Stop it. Better? Okay. So it doesn't randomly break again. So this will help pull up any flavor lost by the ground beef. It will pull it up into the onions. Just in general, we'll have a bunch of onions with this. Check those to see if they're done yet or not. I don't think they're done. It only pretty much just got to boiling. So I don't think this is anywhere near done. I don't think it is anyway. But I mean, it'll go straight in. How smooth. Oh. This is probably perfectly firm enough to be done as home fries. It needs a little bit more. It needs a little bit more. Oh. Here's where the tricky part comes in. We're going to need to effectively... We are probably going to throw all of these into that, and then do some garlic in this. Going to use some garlic. If I had fresh, I'd use fresh. I don't have fresh. We're going to use it pre-cut because I don't see enough of a difference to bother. Meh. So, need to go get the lid for this so we can drain it. But it's going to be a little bit before we do that anyway. But we're going to, you know, talk about it because it's talking time. It's talking time. It's talking time. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. It's gathering cooking day, okay? Yeah, that's it, 2. I should say 2. I forgot to update that. Because, thank you, Daka. I'm about ready to heckin' turn on my 3D model because what the fuck? This model never has this problem. What is happening? What changed? Is it my chair? Oh. That's confusing. Oh, not raid trailer. Goal? No. Raffle counter! We're up to 2. This model never has this problem, and I don't know why it's doing it today. It's confusing me. But yes, we are 100,000,000% going to do the do. Going to do the do. I find double sips. I see. Fine. Double sips it is, Lyoko. Fine. Fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. How could you? I trusted you. Thank you, Gloomy. Uh-oh. I'm burning my onions. It's Gloomy's fault. They distracted me. Damn it, Gloomy. I trusted you. I trusted you. But yeah, for anybody on the Discord, I did burn some of these. Feel bad. Didn't mean to throw it out of it, but it wasn't working with me. These will end up effectively just dissolving down anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I kind of wish it was attention. Yeah, that's a pretty charred onion. So, we're probably going to be just throwing this directly into that, adding a little bit more butter and starting to... I did burn a lot more of these than I thought I would. Hee hee. Hee hee. So, can't really move on until this is ready. I'm going to throw all of this to here. Next thing that's going to go into this, garlic. Just off screen. There. That one got out, but fine. Fine. Garlic isn't going to take very long. It's just the reason why we're not doing it now. This has to be ready to be drained and mashed, and then we're pretty much going to throw some oil in this. So we already have a bunch of butter on that, we need the grease on that, and we need the butter for this. Yes, yes, okay. I think we're done with that. So, we can have a little bit of olive oil. For oil, that's way too much. Way too much. What they say? They said, oh well. Much oil, heck, and America's gonna invade it. Crazy. Alright. This is as done as I care for it to be. This is as done as I care for it to be. We're gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna move this out of the way. Probably just throw that away, but we're gonna move it out of the way in case we put something else up on this stuff. Look at that! Potatoes! Potatoes! They're going directly in here. They will steam for a bit. We need to table the plate. This. And... garlic! Garlic! Yay! Garlic! What's playing? Oh, I hope you had fun I'm in the middle of a lot of things happening, so haha, haha. All right, going to add in our. We're gonna throw in the butter first. So, butter, butter, butter and butter, butter and butter. All the butter is now buttered. Going to. Already browning. The aromatics are aromating. It smells great. It smells great. That's the important part. It smells great. Couple of crushing. Crushing real quick. Gotta yeet this in. Shuffle. Then, going to take a swipe of it. There we go. Now there's a bunch of that in there, and that is why we kept this instead of throwing it away. Now there's oil all along the outside of that. Come on, and there we go. It didn't burn the thing. That was the hardest thing, was whether or not that garlic would burn it up or not. Okay. That in there. We add this back in. Start to up. You may have noticed we have yet to touch any kind of vegetable except for that. That's because my timing was poor. It's okay. This sitting like this, for the moment, is fine. Need to do more on this. I wish I had more space, but it's okay. I have only a bit of milk left for this, and it is going in this. I saved it just for this. So, if the milk is good and able to be used, it's going in. If it is not, I cry. We're gonna go test it real quick. So, I'm gonna go get a shot glass and see how sour this is. That is how I test my milk when it starts getting old. I take a shot of it, and it's just like, oh, ew. If it looks chunky as it pours out, I don't bother. Does not smell sour. Alright, still good milk. That means the rest of it's going in. Anything not used in this recipe probably is not going to be used in another recipe, because flatly, this is a very old thing of milk. I'm amazed it's still good. I was entirely expecting 7 days. I was entirely expecting for this milk to be bad today and to have to use something else. So we add in a little bit. This is just a splash. It's enough to make it. That is it. That is it. Move this back over here. Step my way. Screw you up. Things we need to do with this too. This is not ready yet. This is not ready yet for anything else. I might have actually added too much milk into this, in all honesty. This is a lot wetter than I was intending for it to be. Woo! This, I think I actually added it first. Now I'm having once all of it finishes going down. Now, there's some people who don't like whipped potatoes like this. I enjoy whipped potatoes. Personally. Actually, I might be able to add a little bit more milk into this to cream it out a bit, but at the moment, that's good. That's there. That's fine. A small bit of flour. Small bit of flour. Use cornstarch too if you really like. Small bit of flour. Wants to mix into that and mix into the other thing. Because we have a couple of things that are still going to be happening. We have a couple things still meant to happen, chat. One, we're going to mix this in so it's in with this. This will act as a thickener. We have a couple more things happening with this. And, yeah. This does really kill the color of it, though. Which is sad, so I was hoping it'd be a nice bright color. Now we're going to be getting a brown, because, no. You add white to red, you get brown. Try. Nothing wrong with the brown gravy. So, we will now take effectively a screw. Gonna stir this all in. Hopefully there's enough flour that soaks up all of the oils that are in this. There's a mix of the oils in this. I can already smell as like the cumin, the chili peppers, and other things just activate from this. Very good. Very good. Bit of water. Heat that slowly. If you're wondering why this looks a lot like when I make tacos, it's because yes, it's pretty much a taco shepherd's pie. Thing we still need to do that's going to be the worst is once this gets enough water, I'm going to be adding a bouillon cube, give it more flavor, and then we're going to let it take it back down. One reason we added as much flour as well, so that we could add a bit extra water. This is going to be hopefully a very thick gravy to sit on the bottom so that can congeal almost into like, I don't want to say a cake at the bottom, but effectively like a cake at the bottom almost. I doubt it'll work out. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. I'm not following any kind of recipe. I'm just going by the seat of my pants. And, God yeet. God yeet. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Oh, that's what it's all about. Just trying stuff like, ooh, that creates yum. Or, oh God, why did I do that? Sometimes I have a lot of, wow, God, why did I do that? But this should be fine. The onions are going to entirely dissolve. Those onions are going to be gone by the time this is ready. Because there's no way for them to survive. I'm gonna go bring this with me, because this needs to soak and rinse. I'm gonna turn the water on so we can start filling it. I'm gonna come back to my last bouillon cube of this. It's going into here. Final bouillon cube. I did not need to pour it out onto that, but it's okay. Probably enough. The milk might last for one more cup of tea in the morning, so I am going to save it. But hi, Emmy! I am kind of in panic right now. I got a lot of things that need doing. Alright. When you need more water, we need to go lock up our pot and fill that with water because otherwise we can't get the vegetables. I would like vegetables in my shepherd's pie. No, it will be frozen mixed vegetables. I could just open up a can of peas or corn and do this the easy way, but I don't know how to do things the easy way. I'm a Leo. Hee hee. If I could do things the easy way, I certainly would have picked many paths in life that I picked. But you know what? We're still here, we're surviving, we're gonna do it, it'll be fine. Sometimes you gotta do things the complicated way, because that's the only way they can be done right. Sometimes that's the only way done right. Okay, sure, probably more water. There we go. Not enough water that it will definitely cover and dissolve the bouillon cube in the middle. There's other ways to get it done. If I could have just directly added beef broth, I would have, but I did not have any. So, we're going to dump frozen mixed veggies. Wait, I just saw that. Do I have? No. Okay. Oh. Apparently I have frozen chopped spinach. I thought maybe I left out and had just frozen peas, but maybe I could actually throw some frozen chopped spinach in this. That wouldn't be bad either. But the veggies we have is just general mix. It's green beans, green peas, carrots, corn. That's it. It's very simple. Some people who probably don't like some of these kinds of vegetables in their thing. That's probably enough. That's probably enough. But I do. Salt it. Like I said, they will dry up a bit when they're baking. Again, we're keeping this in case I need to clean up things. That was our grease heckin' breaker. The bouillon cube is not breaking as I was expecting it to. Okay, it's going to be the bottom. Actually, there's a chance that we might use the vegetables as the bottom, so all the grease will funnel down onto the vegetables to help flavor them. fine. I do think I want more water in this. It's a lot denser than I was hoping it'd be. Just long story short, we can't add super much milk because, again, we don't want super much in this because if it turns into a liquidy potato, then that is a problem. Then that is a problem. But I want it not quite... heck, I don't want cement potatoes. Which, the more you mix it, the more likely you are to get cement potatoes, but it is a building block. You want it thick to an extent, but I want it able to separate. I think that's good. Well, that's it. Ooh, I'm happy with the flavor of the potatoes. Might take quick. Hell yeah, this is coming out great. But hi, Envy, welcome in. How you doing? I hope well. We're making not really shepherd's pie. It's not your shepherd's pie. It's supposed to be spicier than what it is. Adding just a big thing of hot sauce to it, because it also needs a little bit more liquid. But I ain't sure. It's a personal preference thing. Also, cool it down a good bit, right immediately, because it's cold. We'll also give it a much redder color, because we're adding red. We're adding liquid red to remain red. Yes. Hope you enjoy that milk, Envy. Enjoy that milk. Few streams on Twitch. Oh, crazy. Actually, I guess it's not very, true anymore. There's a lot of cows now that go moo. A lot of cows on Twitch nowadays. It's crazy. I don't find it funny that really the only year that saw a lot of like Zodiac people joining Twitch was the year of the ox and was with cows. Which I just find it funny. I find it funny. It is partially just because that was the year effectively VTubing started. There was some the year before, but it hadn't caught on yet. I'm greeting some more milk. We're seeing how much better it can get. Originally I was going to be adding powdered milk and then just yeeting in a bunch of other stuff. This is going to, Okay, I was right to greet it. This is the texture I wanted. This right here, this is the texture I was hoping for. I'm happy. I'm happy now. I am happy now, chat. I have a happiness. I'm very happy. Milk greed, indeed. Dude. What's the old banana, man? I heard the old banana noise, but I was busy touching my potato. I was busy being spudly. I didn't get dissolved. I don't see the bouillon cube anymore. Alright, with the updated flavor. Alright, added a little bit of heat. I kind of want to add more to it, but 16 hours left. Stop telling me that. I'm pulling for Sparksy now. Yes, to fabulous ADHD. Boop! How dare you boop me, Envy? Also, thank you for the bananas and thank you for being here. Hope you're hungry. This is not heating up, and I really need this to heat up. I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're going on an adventure chat. Are you ready? Put on your adventuring hats.
Where are we adventuring to, Goblin?
The sink. I got 2 dishes. I forgot to clean the lid, so. Aha.
Kitchens is a shitty adventure.
You're damn right it is, but they still need to be done. And guess what? I just got +2 dishwashing EXP for it. Don't forget to do your dailies, chat. The never-ending dailies of dishes, laundry. You know what? Laundry isn't one of those daily quests. Laundry's is a weekly quest. It should get better reward, and the better reward is your clothes aren't dirty. And whoever designed this definitely designed life as a pay-to-win. And again, the weeklies don't even get you nothing except it removes the smelly debuff. Crazy. There's so many other things that'll give you the smelly debuff. It's crazy. Nope, just stinky. Eat up! God damn it. I think it's because most of the things, I need to do dishes too. Def, enjoy your cooking streams. Yay! I'm happy. YouTube really enjoys my cooking streams. Like, I don't know why. My normal things that I upload to YouTube will get some. And I think I've said this at least once. I don't know if I said it on stream. But like, there are some videos they'll do really good on YouTube for seemingly no reason. Like, the first episode of Blue Dragon didn't do very good. The second did really good for no reason. My cooking streams always do far better as VODs than anything else I upload for no reason at all. I need to get back into uploading my my shorts into YouTube, because I'm really bad about that. I'm really pretty bad about that. This might be ready to go into that. I'm not sure, but we're going to turn it. Turning it down, we might as well just put it in there anyway. Just put laundry away. Oh, hell yeah. Envy's on it, getting those weeklies done on Monday. Good girl. Good job. Hell yeah. Powerful. Everybody else get their weeklies done. It's the weekly reset. You gotta do your life weeklies. Gotta do your life weeklies. You go to the gym. Friend has chill vibe, confidence. For some reason, it's easier to read on my phone. Friend has chill vibe, confidence to just flow when cooking. Games are more high energy, which might not convert to VOD as well. Shrugs it doesn't actually know. Yo, we're supposed to know things? That's not fair. That's not fair. Jeez. Why are you acting that way, me? I know I'm standing over here. Not even like where the camera can see me. He's so rude. He's so rude. He's so rude. I can't believe it. Gotta refill my limited edition goblin sip cup. I think literally I'm the only one that got one of these. No, that's right. I think I've said this on stream before, not even too long ago, but you know, when I'm rambling, I like to ramble. And when you're rambling, you're bambling, and you're just groping around for some thought to think, but like, there's no thoughts to think when there's no thoughts to think. You just kind of exist and do and go, and you know, that's how life be sometimes. That's just the way that cookie crumbles. So remember, give Gloomy a head pat. We don't need them crumbling. We don't need them crumbling. They're cute and adorable and good, and keep them alive because they are a good cookie. They are, in fact, a very good cookie. Yes, yes. I'm almost out of butter. I got 2 sticks left. I need to go shopping here soon. Butter. A couple more. Another like week's worth of food in the house in one way or another, but it might start turning into very interesting meal if I start streaming what I'm making. Because it might be weird stuff like that shrimp ramen mac and cheese. I'll get the glue. Trust me, I'm not about to crumble. Don't mind the broken bits on the floor. That's not my fault. Oh my god. Look, hey! Look, we need you together. Ready. Powerful. This is as done as it can be. We're literally just waiting for this to heat up and not be... maybe should have done this first, but then we've had the same problem right now of the water would need to heat up to boiling for this. What I should have done is before turning this camera on an hour ago, I should have had the water already ready to boil. Or go buy a second, you know, pot so I don't rely on one pot if I have multiple things to do, but that's future for me's problem. By future me, I mean like 3 seconds from now, because Anyway. Yes, glue. Elf glue. It's the industry standard. It's 4 times stickier than Gorilla Glue. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's that glue that you give to kids to stick their fingers together so that they stop touching other things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could throw in this. Oh! I have a treat for Indy. I have a treat for Indy. It's a special ranch. The special ranch. It's ghost pepper ranch. I don't like ranch, so I don't like it. But, kind of hot. It's kind of hot, and I've been trying to use it on different things, and everything I put it on, I've been like, yep, that's still ranch. Because it's ranch and a ghost pepper, it's barely hot either, so it's like, it disappoints me on both ends. Disappoints me on both ends. It's neither tasty nor hot. Like, oh, okay. But somebody who likes ranch and doesn't absolutely want the hottest thing ever might love it. They'll deal with many sticky substances. Has to be really strong to work on them. Yeah. With finger mashed potato. Yep, that's good. The best thing about the potatoes is it is very cooling. Because I've added now a lot of different things to this to make it hotter. A lot of different things to this to make it hotter. It needed this to be a cooling element. I would try it, but I have a low spice tolerance, I think. Oh. Bites whole finger, yummy. My finger! Callie, give it back! I need that to finish cooking. Callie, stop stealing my fingers. Jeez. I trusted you. Like, 1 to 10, how spicy? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. So, great. And not having it on something. I'd say it's probably a 7 out of 10. I certainly have hotter hot sauces. I have hotter hot sauces currently in my thing. I'm not going to say it's not spicy. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a ghost pepper thing. It's just the ranch milds it down so much that... Yeah. But I'm not going to pretend like it's the most spicy thing ever out there, this, that, the other thing. It has heat to it, and I'm not going to lie to you about that. But on something, it's probably about as spicy as my Texas Pete. 6 out of max, so I'd probably try it. Yeah. Like, the thing is, you do have to remember, my scale of spiciness is fucked compared to the normal person. Because... like, I hate to say it like that, but I do know it's true. I have a higher spice tolerance than the average person. Just from years of having spicy food. So, my 6-7 might be someone else's 8 or 9. I don't know. But, like, eh. Yeah, the ranch keeps it from sticking because of the casein. Yeah. Definitely, whatever Callie's talking about. You mean the capsaicin? At the very least, it's interesting. And I've said it so many times, I don't like ranch. I like that dip. Like, me putting my finger in it, I think that's tasty. But there has not been a single thing I've put it on that I thought it's been a welcome addition to. And I don't know why. Because I've tried it on a hot dog, I've tried it on a burger, I have tried it on a taco. I don't know what else to try it on. Like, I don't think I'm gonna mix it into like a tuna fish sandwich, but maybe that's gonna be like the next thing I try. Because I have tuna fish, is the long story short of that. I don't know what to use this on. Because I don't really like ranch on things. The same reason I don't put mayonnaise on anything. I don't really like mayonnaise as a statement. So it's like, But as its own, it's like, it's not bad tasting. It's just nothing I put it on. I like the flavor of it on. So, maybe I'm just being picky. Maybe I'm just picky. I still want to try those, I don't know if it's Burger King, I don't know if it's McDonald's, but one of them made ghost pepper chicken nuggets. It was a limited time thing, and I never got to try it because the stores near me didn't offer it. But casein and dairy and things encases the capsaicin and keeps it from resting on the taste buds, so you still get the spice, but it doesn't feel stick, so it feels less than that. No, it's still in my mouth. I still feel it. I still feel it. Don't you worry. I still feel that. It's still there. It's just I don't think it's that bad. But that's my personal experience with spice. And like, I've been made to by a particular elf stuck on the devil's goddamn toe. So, damn it, I'm never gonna let you go for that. I don't care that was on my throat. Someone else suggested it one day, and I just said, yeah, sure, that's funny. And then it got bought. And I really gotta start actually more, though, considering what goes on my throne, what gets suggested, because if I accept something as a suggestion, that means I'm accepting someone willing to actually pay money for it, which I love the fake joke. I love the joke items. Stop sending dicks, but I love the... There's so many of y'all. Like, I've gotten a lot of joke items that make it so I can't show my throne on Twitch. They've never went through, but whoever's doing it, you make me laugh. Sometimes you scare me. Like, the chainsaw one. But we're not gonna talk about that anymore. Ah, he gets a Christmas card. Yeah. Take note that Cookie Elf knows the devil. Yeah. Look, it all started with Dyslexmus. They were trying to write Santa, and like the letters get mixed up, you know. And then like you ask Santa for a puppy, and Satan's like, you know what? Have a hellhound, and it works out. It works out. It works out. Okay. Okay, this is now boiling. It no longer needs the lid. I should not be moving my hand over the steam, but how my brain work. I should have grabbed it with this hand, but you know what? What's a little bit of steam burns to, you know? Probably should have this still on. It's getting cold. This will get baked for a bit. I'm gonna try and get it so that there's probably gonna actually be leftover of this, because I don't think it's all going to fit. Need this to boil. I don't know for how long. I don't actually know for how long, but once it's boiled, we're going to need to also let it steam for a bit. There's gonna be too much damn water in the thing. Maybe we'll cheesecloth it, maybe we'll do this, maybe we'll do that, I don't know. But that's like someone sent someone a get wrecked card on the anniversary of their greatest loss. My cousin, her side of the family a lot, so I'd see him at small family gatherings. Ah! Glorious. I think almost ready to go do stuff with... Callie, do you recognize this? This right here is your greatest mistake. That I will never let you forget, even though it was my mistake. Heck, it's your fault now. It was always your fault. It was my mistake, and it still counts. If you don't recognize it, then Final Fantasy XIV, making soup, I'm sure you remember. I'm sure you remember. Can't believe you. Can't believe you do that. Ha 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 ha. Damn you. They definitely remember. Now, once upon a time, I sucked at things and didn't pay attention. I have done worse cooking mistakes than try. They just weren't recorded. They just weren't recorded. Because, I hid that shame. So, with Callie saying ha 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 and tee hee, I'm assuming they didn't forget. I know they didn't forget. However, they probably... okay, maybe they do remember. Fine. Scorched soup of raid night. Yup. Worst part is it's happened more than once. And it's happened more than twice. So, yeah, the story is, you see how much water's in this? How much water's in this? You know, it's full up to about here in water. Raid night. Raid night. I'd be hungry, so I'd set this up in the background, because I've had things like that. This is actually a whole different setup. But anyway, I set this up. I've had this pot for years. It is my favorite cooking pot. By far. I'm going to be sad when this finally breaks and can't be used anymore, but it's just a fucking steel cooking pot, and it might never be gone. I've had this cooking pot pretty much since I got out of high school. For how old this cooking pot is. I've had this frying pan for maybe half a year, and I've had this frying pan actually only for like 2 months. I bought it, but like these only last half a year. These frying pans suck. They're cheap, but they're non-stick, which is nice. But they're non-stick, which is very nice. But we would go play games. We'd be pushing story on Final Fantasy XII. It was Heavensward era. We'd be doing raids, we'd be doing this, we'd be playing games. Maybe I'd be watching Callie play Okami, maybe we'd be playing games together. All sorts of things happened back then. But in any case, I'd often start soup. Because you can not pay attention to soup for a while. You know, a longer amount of time than frying onions at least. So I'd start up a pot of soup. I'd start up boiling water. I'd throw in my frozen vegetables. I'd throw in some salt. I'd walk away. I'd play games for a bit. I'd hear sizzling. I'd go, oh fuck. And notice I had boiled out the entirety of the water across like 2-3 hours, and it was burning to the bottom of the pan. That has happened so many times. So many times. So, yeah. People make mistakes. People make mistakes. It's okay. So, when Try brings up I burnt this because I was busy with other things, I fully agree to it, and I fully think it's a mistake anyone can make. It's a mistake anyone can make. I still don't set timers for things. I leave it in God's hand, and then I laugh in God's face by not even remembering it till I smell something. And I just got used to smelling what food smells like when it's finishing. And yeah, so if it's something I'm not used to making, I tend to burn it the first time. We to the point I had to take soup breaks. And Goblin check it. How dare you? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you for it, but how dare you? Alright, this is done. No bubbling again. 1, 2, oh. Actually need to add more flour to this. I don't know. But this is the meat to go in the bottom. You might try to actually lasagna this bitch. Because, this can go in the thick, let these fit in properly. You may be wondering what I mean by lasagna this bitch. I think we're gonna put in a... Ooh. We can do something even better than that. Okay. Probably get like a spoon out here to done with it, but the first layer. This is going on top. I want a little bit on the bottom. I now need a spoon. I found a spoon. This is my teaspoon, but it's fine. Oh, don't judge it. Very thin layer. This will act as some sort of cross. Wow, I didn't actually finish. These are way chunkier than I felt they should have been for having used a whisk. It's very strange to me. Ow. How aren't you broken first? What in the hell? Okay, whatever. But, in any case, we're going to have a small layer of crust on the bottom. Because I can. Chat. Because I can. Small layer of crust. This will take it. Small layer of crust. Now, I'm going to throw it out half of this. we're going to make for this. Effectively make it thicker. Magnet. Shepards lasagna, chat. Shepards lasagna. The rest of this will go on top. God damn it. God damn it, that's what we had this for. Ah! No, don't wipe it with that. I think that was what the onion was in earlier. No. Bottom. We'll leave this here so I remember it's there. I'm not gonna leave that here. So we need this to do this. We're then going to put all of this in there to put the rest of this on top of that. And hopefully there's enough. Hopefully there is enough that there's not gonna be just a wash. Problem is, these are very wet, as you notice them steaming. We need some of that to leave first. So, it's going to be way too goddamn wet, it's going to cause problems. I don't want it to cause problems. Please. In any case, we're going to take this out. Heck it, dip on that. This apparently is not crushed enough. Somehow. How were you not crushed enough? There's still like full chunks. Should've used a fork. Fork to start it, crush it up, and then this is fine. Get it one way or another. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, that's from old Raiden days. Back when I cared about Final Fantasy XIV. Long ago that was. Steam out of that. The more steam that is still in that. The more steam that is in this. That cries. I know. Back when 14 was good. Oh, good, probably, but. Joke! The joke! Yeah. Callie, missing the old days. Okay, Callie. Why is this so hot on this end? Oh, what did I do? This might have been very close to bursting into fire with how hot the handle is, and I'm not sure why there was heat on it at all. We're gonna end up with a bunch of spare this and not nearly enough meat. I should have used a lot bigger portion of meat. That's my bad. Maybe we're not gonna do it in the original way I had intended. But I want to. The other thing I should have done is probably put this on first and then all of this on top, so we had one big layer of meat. But I do think doing it this way, still good, just having massive content gap like usual. That's okay, you got Star Rail to fill in the... Oh, wait. That's okay, you start playing Zenless Zone Zero! Punch of it in. Now this is where I kind of wish I had more sauce, more this, more that. Because, that's probably all I'm adding of these vegetables. The rest of these are just going to be on the side as vegetables, mashed potatoes. Because, yeah, we don't have nearly as much meat as I thought we were going to have. Kinda sad. It's fine. So, rest of this, seasoning, all this grease, all this everything is going to be in here. All of it. All of it, check. All of it. Alright, now, have this. effectively upside down. We're going to fill the top of it with the rest of this. Anybody want to lick the whiz? Anybody want to lick the whiz? So hopefully, we have enough of this to actually fill it up. We could have done a lot more of the veggies in, but this will make sure we can actually cover everything first. So, way stickier than I was thinking it would be. Maybe a problem, probably not. Might not have enough potatoes. Uh-oh. I may have misjudged a lot of sizes of a lot of things. Uh-oh. I may have made a bit of a mistake. We might have needed one more small potato. This will not be a fully covered top, most likely. Uh-oh. No, our shepherd's pie is gonna have their titties out. Should be fine, but yeah. Should be able to just straight up spread it out. It's just gonna be pretty thin on the top. But we should have enough. Good. Just, spread it. Oh, sure it's covered as it can be. Spot in the middle still. So I was hoping there'd be in the middle. Alright. Gotta keep the edges down, those will burn. You decorate it effectively. Give it spikes. Those spikes give it texture so that there will be small bits on top that will brown more. Now this is gonna get yeeted into the oven. It needs to cook for like fucking, I don't know, 20 minutes. It's gonna bake for about 25 minutes. That will help settle everything. It will let all of those extra flavors of the term. It should let all of the flavors of our meat soak into the vegetables. And just give us time to hang out, chill. It gives us time to lick the spoon, chat. It gives us time to lick the spoon. Bap. Bap. Because, not much can really happen till that's done baking. So, you could try to make a side dish, but shepherd's pie is kind of a one-up thing. I also have, like, a hot dog. I don't think I have much things I could add as a side dish. Yeah. I was really hoping we'd have mashed potatoes left over. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad that, I really should have, because these mashed potatoes are delicious. Seasonings I put on those, ooh, they were good. They were good. We have a bit of leftover, you know, this, so, that there. Spoon licking time. Mashed potato. Mashed potato chat. Yummy. I mean, after this, and after stream, I'm going to be hanging out, likely in my server, doing Honkai Impact with the Cali. Or, not Honkai Impact. Honkless Zone Zero. There ain't no honks no more. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We still got the Teitiobaki we can do with. I forgot I had that in here. So yes, we're going to be doing a couple of things. Likely going to hang out doing Honkai. There's a chance I'm gonna be kidnapped by an elf to do something. Something or other. I forgot to write on my schedule and whatnot that there were things happening this weekend, but it's fine. We should while this is baking, because there's not really much to do until it's done. Just go and touchy on stuff. Alright, so I might just end up eating it right out of the bowl. Kind of maybe just throwing these in this and just having this on the side as bare veggies, because I should have realized we could have had a lot more meat in this. I was really skimpy on that, and I feel bad about that. I feel bad about it. This is pretty much the first thing I've eaten today, by the way, chat. I've been distracted with stuff and busy with stuff. So, yeah, I haven't really eaten today, so we might just devour these vegetables so I have something in my stomach while waiting. So, hee num num. Num num veggies. Are they seasoned? No, but they have salt on them. Breakfast of champions right here. There's something else I could do with these, now that I think about it. But it really depends on if I have the other thing to add. Because I don't think I have any. You technically do it, but that would be a pain. I've never tried turning cream of chicken soup into chicken noodle soup. But, I could have swore I had a can. So, what I used to do, and this was one of the things that happened too, thanks to Callie, was I'd set up this thing of vegetables. I'd boil the vegetables, because it's just easy with frozen mixed vegetables. And I'd take a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and I'd just pour it right in, add a little bit of water, maybe add a chicken bouillon cube to it, and it'd be good, and just be, you know, Campbell's soup with extra vegetables. And life was good. One thing we can do, and I'm going to try, we're gonna make curry. We're gonna make curry. I have this golden curry brick. It's only medium hot. I wish I could buy the black boxes, because the black ones are hot, but even the medium hot does have a little bit of heat to it. They're good. Yes, Soupless Zone Zero. How dare you? Picking on my soup. Picking on my soup like that. Well, to that I say, how dare you? How dare you? Can't believe it. Vegetables. I'm a wicked back when it comes to seasonings. If it's something that's meant to be seasoned, like any cut of meat, I don't like the taste of meat. I think the meat should be absolutely dredged and murdered in sauces, seasonings, breadings. I don't like burgers, because I don't like just ground beef with a bit of salt on it. I think that's disgusting. But tacos, those are essentially just burgers that get seasonings. Vegetables, I could eat a fucking bowl of stuff like this that just lightly salted effectively all day long, and this is absolutely fine to me also. And most people hate vegetables, and they're like, no, we need this, that, the other thing. It's like, veggies. Vegetables. Like, I like to pick on Moo, Paradise. My opinion on salads is they're not interesting. I will never make a salad on stream. That's, like, what people think of as salad. Because when I do a salad, I'm going to probably fry up some chicken, cut it into slices, put it on top. I'm going to add this, I'm going to add that. Like, there's a lot of things I do. But I would never have, like, a traditional just lettuce salad with carrots on top. I don't think they're interesting. And I don't like most dressing. I do not enjoy salad dressing. Well, just eat salad dry. No, they don't like lettuce dry. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. The bottom of it was supposed to be rice. The bottom was supposed to be rice. Aha. Eating the leftover thing to make me realize how hungry I am. I hope that cooks fast. It's technically fully cooked. We're just letting the top of it brown, pretty much. Letting it sit, letting it stabilize. It's gonna be good though. hungry. So chat, what are y'all having for dinner? Yeah, it's something good. Oh, that's a smell. Are you? That's weird. Yeah. Air fryer's not smelling quite right, and I'm not sure why. Huh. As like a spider tried making a nest in there, and it's just like exploding in fire. Poor spider. Poor spider. Honk. Honk back. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chat. We're going to exist for a bit. Hi. Hello. 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 Honk. 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 Oh god, now Nintendo's after me. Now Nintendo's gonna be after me. Oh god. My hubris. Oh god. I thought for a second my nose was bleeding. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, Chad. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. See, now that I've had a snack, my brain is like nap time. My brain's like nap time. Are y'all ready for nap time? Yeah, but Goblin, dinner's not out yet. But nap time. But nap time. Oh, I know what they're doing. Honk. Hee hee. Hee hee, chat. Honk, 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 honk. Yum. But my brain might be empty now. But you know what? It's fine. It's I'm a goblin, and I am powerful. Gob is now in chill because has sat down and is just like, it's a pleasant day to be a goblin. I wonder if there is something I could do with this though. If I thought about it earlier, we also could have just like saved this so I'd have something to do while it baked to like caramelize the onions at the end just to have them like on top as garnish. Oh, I prefer them in the meal though. I am glad about the garlic I put in it. That mashed potatoes is so good. Chat, you don't understand how good that mashed potatoes is. Like, My biggest problem is I think I should have left it a bit clumpier, mashed potatoes, in that I think it's gonna absorb too much water and steam and maybe have problems. Well, I guess with saying that, maybe I should just go poke a hole. You know what? I have decided I'm going to go poke a hole right in the middle so that steam can escape. Whether that's a good idea or a bad idea, I don't know. It's an idea. It is, in fact, an idea, chat. Oh, things under it. Lobster! Lobster, chat. Lobster. Lobster. Now has a hole. Now has a goal. But I am hoping... Ooh, the little poke I did with this. Ooh, that tastes good. Ooh. Because the difference in seasonings between the mashed potatoes and the... words. I have words. I'm good at talking. I'm a goblin. Hi, I'm a streamer. I talk for a living. And I'm really good at it. But the friggin' things... Oh, that's tasty. But yeah, we shouldn't need this anymore. Should probably set everything up for our movie forward. I should wash these. They're probably good for one more thing, but I like washing them as regularly as I can because it icks me. It icks me otherwise. Put these over here. I have so many spare black tea bags. Oh my god. Knife is... It's gonna need a white, but it was just used on onions, so it's fine. Should get a sharpened. Should get a sharpened. I may have forgot what I was going to put down here. I remember. We're gonna need something for it to sit on, so it can actually, you know, cool. It's probably a weird thing to put down, but also a ya-yeet. A ya-yeet. So, please fit. Yay. The cutting board is so far away from the edge. Not that far away from the edge. This is just over the edge. Okay. Okay. Goblin is ready. But yeah, my original plan... Oh, that's honey powder. That was not my original plan. My original plan was to actually just throw a bunch of whole milk powder into the mashed potatoes and then add water. And have that be how I sweeten it. Or, yeah, sweeten it. Want a finger of honey powder? Good. Good, I tell you. Honey. I tried using it a couple times now as sweetener. It doesn't really sweeten the things you put in it. I don't know if that's just me being over sugared or what, but Right, I can't make tea till that's done, because if I try, it's gonna flip a breaker. I can't run my coffee pot and the air fryer at the same time. We've tried. We've failed. Put this in the sink. There's a lot of side quest things I could do right now instead of just sitting down. So I might do some side questing, chat. I might do some side questing. Ooh, that's looking so fucking fire! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that. Oh, chat, you don't get it. You don't get how good that's looking. You do not understand. You'll understand the moment you see it, though. Just chat. Chat, I tell you. Chat, I'll tell you, though. I tell you. I tell you, then I tell you, then I tell you again. I do think I'm going to make another pot of tea, though. Oh, another pot. Another cup of tea. Still so sad. I'm still so sad I broke this cup. I'm so sad I broke this mug. This was my favorite mug. And it shattered the handle. It's still usable. There's like no faults anywhere else on it. I shattered the handle, and it's real. This mug gets really hot. So, I'm kind of sad not to have the handle on it no more. One scoop of sugar. Probably should use the fresh honey I have before that goes bad, but one scoop of not really honey, but it's honey. Okay, we're being greedy. We're doing 2 scoops of honey. I like honey. I actually really love honey. I need to figure out more ways to cook with it. Because I often have honey on hand, and as a sweetener, especially for breads and stuff. I have a recipe from my mom that is it's like a California pizza dough or something, and it uses honey as one of the sweeteners for the dough. And I've never really been able to do it right. My mom makes it, and it's really good, and I can't figure out how to do it at all. And it's not as good when I make it, to say it simply. Why? No idea. No idea at all. But sip time. I feel like there's always something like that, though. Like, everyone's got that one recipe. And they've been given the recipe from their parents, this, that, the other thing. And they know exactly how to make it. They've seen it made. They've made it themselves. Hell, they've made it with the person who gave them the recipe, probably. Be it their mom, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa, uncle, whatever. But no matter what, when they make it themselves, it doesn't taste like when they had it when they were a kid. Part of that is just as you grow up, your taste buds change and whatnot, but a lot of it is also the experience that comes with it. It tastes different because you're in a different scenario. Like, you're not a kid hanging out with your favorite uncle as they, you know, made you those chicken wings because it was game day or whatever, but you learned the recipe and you tried it yourself, and maybe you're actually making better than them. Like, maybe you're making it great, maybe it's amazing. But because it's not in the same circumstance, you're not having it, like, as some special game day feast, something to, you know, hang out with family, friends, whatever. You're just having it because it's Tuesday, and you're like, I remember these, and they were really good. And it's like, they don't taste the same. It could be the environment. Celebration food versus just, hey, I'm eating this to eat this. Happens sometimes. Happens sometimes, chat. Indeed, happens sometimes. I can't believe shepherd's pie is this long of a thing to make. Almost a 2-hour cooking stream. Hi, G'day, welcome in. Oh my, Envy got all soapy. Well, you're back just in time for the shepherd's pie. It's, I think, finishing now. Got 5 more minutes left on the timer. But I think it might be ready to get pulled. So, because really it just needed to brown the top of it a little bit. So I'm gonna take a quick peek. If it is ready, I'm gonna come back and bring the microphone with me, because I can't bring the microphone with me with 2 pot holders. Let's see. Ooh. Let me see. Okay. Good try. Spinning it a little bit. Send it back in. I think it does need that extra 5 minutes. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna let it have its 5 minutes. 5 minutes of fame. It's almost done. It is. But the next time I go out, when I hear that ding, it will be done. It will be done. I hope it was a good shower, Envy. Hope you feel all refreshed and ready to tackle the day, or more so, the bed. I'd probably shower before going to bed instead of in the morning. Like, usually whenever I do showers, I do it in the morning instead of at night, because I don't even know if there's really that much of a difference between the two. But, I don't know. On both instances, both have their merits, because I'm not going to shower twice a day. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to do that twice a day. I'm not nearly... Well, burn through all my fuel to get Sparkle set up. Yeah. Because, like, going before bed makes sense, because then you're washing off the entirety of your day. You're washing off the day, you're making sure you're clean before you, get into bed, because, that, like, depending what you do for work, you can be very gross at the end of the day. But in the morning also makes sense, because, like, you're rolling around sweating all night long. Undercovers, like, heat, hot, like, both make sense. Both make sense, but twice a day is a bit much. Yeah, and lotion. The water kind of sucks. Lotion? I need to not get distracted to have time for showers. I don't have time for shower. I need to pull on Honka. There's too many games coming out. Sacrifices had to be made. We're down to 2 hours of sleep and 1 shower a month, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We fully cut touching grass out of the equation. One more less thing to distract us from getting them games done. We get it. Sometimes you gotta focus so hard that you don't even blink for like an hour. I've seen Envy do it. She's powerful like that. You gotta cut away what doesn't matter. Water needs, like, those water softener tabs. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's things to get the hardness out of the water, because hard water effectively just means there's calcium in your water. There's a good chance you're allowed to, but I'd definitely get in touch with landlord or whoever to see. Why would I touch grass? That's where the death worms live. Death worms? I'm scared. I thought they lived in the dirt. I thought they lived in the dirt. I don't get you, Callie. Talk about death worms in the grass. Everybody knows they live in the dirt. He's trying to lie to people. Trying to make something up in this very factual stream. I can't even believe it. I need new. I love this shirt, but I need new Hawaiian shirt. We've been pineapples for too long. We've been also, if you can't tell, yes, this is a shirt with pineapples on it. Actually, can I get this close enough so y'all can see? Pineapples. Pineapples. Probably hard to see. The angle's hard to do, but yes, it's a shirt covered in little pineapple bushes. I need one of these with bananas. I had one with bananas, then it ripped. I also had one with like fireworks cats on it, but that one also ripped because it gets caught on things because my belly. Because of my belly, I'll move and it'll just hit things. All right, I'm gonna leave microphone out here. I'm gonna come back. Actually, I haven't. Yes, probably not time yet. As it rings, as I'm saying that, but no. Why is there a delay? Like, I understand why there's. All right, interesting. I understand why there's delay on stream, but there is actively delay on the actual OBS. Like, it's a second behind me doing stuff. Why? That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I did not think about it. No, it did really what I was hoping to. Witness! Oh! Lovely. It does need to cool, but it has soaked up all of that extra grease that we left in it. I'm hoping once it cools, it'll be ready. It'll be ready. I realized my second mistake. I don't have a spatula to serve this. I threw that in the sink. I'm gonna... We gotta do dishes again. Tee-hee, just stare at it. Don't let nobody eat it, chat. That's for us. That will be our dinner. Don't let nobody come in and steal our dinner, okay? Okay, I'm trusting you, chat. I'm trusting y'all. Make sure nobody steals our dinner. Be hungry otherwise. Like, y'all biters gotta eat. Y'all biters gotta eat. You can't just be letting someone come in, steal that dinner. That'd be rude. That'd be rude. I hope I actually have my microphone in here. I'm talking to myself. But you know what? Kind of what streaming is sometimes. Talking to yourself and being silly. Being silly. Being enjoyable, hopefully. I hope y'all are enjoying as I polish this heckin' spatula. My mightiest of weapons. The mightiest of weapons for the goblin. Really just stroking all up and down it with this soapy sponge, making sure it's ready for combat once more, just so I can frickin' have to wash it again right after, but yeah. I'm really surprised I don't have any other spatulas. But, oh, actually I did have one. Oh, I didn't need to do this. I have that old black spatula I could have used. Fine. Needs to dry, though. Probably by the time that that's dried, the other thing will be cool enough to actually eat. So, that's what I'm gonna do! Oh, I'm gonna be weird with it and throw, like, olives in and really mess it up. I have made a peanut butter and apple butter sandwich. Oh! Apple butter, not apple jelly? Apple butter. Apple butter, you say. Alright, I want to start making my tea. So that's the other thing we can do while this is waiting to cool enough to do something with. Take this off. I don't know. I just noticed something kinda ick on my portula, and I'm gonna, at the very least, Try to get rid of it. Okay, because I just kind of realized the handle can, the like plastic part can come off. In the middle of it, needed a bit of a rinse, a little bit of a destroying. That looks almost cool enough. I need to eat time. Eat time, chat. Wait, is there text across the top of the screen? What's that? What? Oh god, what is that? Red line. The yolk is thicker than apple jelly. Well, yes, it's a butter. I realize, yes. But my point is, why would you use double butters? Like, why bother with the peanut butter? Why bother with the peanut butter and not just apple butter and, I don't know, fluff? You're trying for something sweeter, I guess? As a goblin, you had me confused. Like, I'm not trying to say it's bad to have peanut butter and apple butter. I'm saying, and what else did you put in it? Because I'd imagine then using, you know, then grape jelly or something with it, or apple jelly, something to pair with it. Because then you otherwise just have two peanut butter effectively, which isn't bad, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, because protein. My point still stands. And what do you put into it next? Because you put in your tablespoon of peanut butter, your tablespoon of apple butter. What goes in next? What is your jelly? Nope, just butter. I had peanut butter sandwiches because the jelly makes it slippery. Oh, you scare me. Y'all scare me. Oh. Ooh. Like that. Because of all the grease that this is soaked in, it bubbled up in a really fun way. I'm really excited to try taking this out, but it needs to be a lot cooler. I can touch it now, but it needs to be a lot cooler because I can touch near the top. Near the bottom, still really hot. Good! Fear is the correct response. Huh? What am I afraid of? You see, the problem with me being afraid of things is I'm also really ADHD and will forget what I'm afraid of and then be afraid of it again the next time I'm told about it. So I don't remember what I said, so I'm gonna assume I wasn't afraid of nothing and y'all are lying. How dare you? Lying to me about things. Don't you know I'm a goblin and I don't even know what I say? Don't you know I don't know what I say? Responding to me is like responding to a wall, because I'm going to end up changing the story anyway. But thank you for fearing me, question mark. Ow. Look at the jiggly key! Ah! Wiggles keys in front of just peanut butter. Ah! Oh god! Who would do such an abomination? Oh hey, why are you jingling keys? Oh god, just a peanut butter sandwich! No! Oh god. I was afraid of something, but what was it? Don't be putting peanut butter on your keys, they'll stop working. Though it will take the rust off. I still love the stupid joke. Did you know Coca-Cola can take the rust off of metal? Just imagine what it's doing inside your body. Taking the rust off, idiot. That's not how that works. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's not any rust in my body. Check and mate. Peanut butter and potato chip sandwiches are also acceptable. Alright, there's a lot of ways I'm accepting potato chip sandwiches. You mean an acid takes rust off? Yeah. Yeah. So, I like potato chip sandwiches, but I don't know if I'd want to put it with peanut butter. If anything, just because, like, carbs on the bread, carbs on the peanut butter, carbs on the potatoes. My pancreas already wants me dead. I don't need to give it an excuse. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It already wants me dead. I don't need to be giving it an excuse. Like... For some reason, my thing's really dumb, and I have to jiggle it to get the last bit of water out. Dang heckin' coffee maker. You hear weird noises. It's me beating the coffee maker. Because it knows what it did. It knows what it did. Are you actually done or not done? The light's not turning off. Interesting. Interesting. And it's fine! And I didn't trip the breaker this time. I can use, like, the last bit of, ow, hot, ow, hot, ow, hot. Banana! Hi, Runa. I love how they try and show how unhealthy soda is. Like, yeah, dog, we're not drinking it because it's healthy. We're drinking it because sugar and caffeine. Yeah. Eat the pancreas into submission with more carbs. You know what? Don't you tempt me. Don't you tempt me, Kadal. We might have a frosting eating stream. I'll do it. Don't you tempt me. Eating it. I bought that for a recipe. To do a collab with someone, and they flaked on me 4 times in a row. So I keep that over there as a reminder to never collab with them again. Like, I'm so upset about that. And I will remain upset about it, probably forever. I have people that, like, they're fine people, they're great people, this, that, the other thing, that I absolutely refuse to do any kind of collabs with. I know they can't be trusted. And I hate to say it that way, but, like, I cannot trust them to actually be professional, to show up on time, or to give warning that, like, something's going to come up. I've literally started stream and then see them go live playing a different game with other people because they scheduled other collabs and didn't, you know, think to inform anyone else. I don't know how many they've even flaked on. It's just like, wow. Like, did you know alcohol is toxic? Imagine what it's doing to your insides. It's solving the problem. It's a solvent. And the problem was I didn't have enough alcohol. Clearly. Clearly. But hi, Runa. How you doing? Getting so used to squeezing the tea bags off my hand. Kind of get my fish stop getting my heat resistance on my hands because I might end up burning myself in days by being silly. Milk for tea. I am a sinner. Because I am a goddamn sinner. But also, look at that. Pretty much looks like a coffee, don't it? That has a lot of that sugar stuff. I cast Fireball! Yes, Fireball. Strongest spell of the strongest magicians. Okay, there's a very low chance of this coming out pretty. So, I don't care. We're gonna just take it out anyway. Wow, actually, that's like the best I have ever taken a pie or equivalent out. Like, oh, baby. Okay, we need our camera. I was not ready for that. I could have added more flour to things, because the gravy could have, been a lot more stable, and that would have helped a lot. I would have cast Rosie. Rosé. Okay. You go down there, because I have a weight problem right there. Oh, no. Alright, now, see if I can't get... Switching to night vision. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, this is a sexy-ass photo. Chat. God, you don't... I mean, who's saying cucumber? This looks very plain on this, because the camera is just low quality. I got cucumber sale. Now my throat is warm and my mouth tastes like... Oh, are you allergic to cucumber? Help to send message! Oh, you sent it. No, you sent the message last time, it's fine. I have a weird glow around it. Mythic level heckin' stuff, chat. Mythic level heckin' shepherd's pie. Comes with its own glow and everything. And everything. phone. I hate this phone. I'm going to straight up be honest, I will never buy another Motorola. I will never buy another Motorola for all that I live. I will never buy another of this brand. Oh no, it says it has like Microsoft AI, like Copilot something installed innately. If it's just, it has something, I don't know what it is. It can't boot up properly. And when I have an alarm, sometimes it won't let me turn off the alarm. Because when I go to pick it up, it will just sit there and think and not actually boot up the loading screen to let me into my phone. I still don't know why. I don't have any idea how to fix it. So we're gonna swap this over to the other one. God, it's so nice actually having this only with like 10 pictures of food in it. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. Paradise is messaging me. The cow demands my attention. Oh God, why is this such a shiny photo? Damn it. Shepherd pie. Don't worry about it. Fine. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? I might need to clean up my thing again. I think it's because I don't pay attention, and when I have my phone out in the other thing, I lay my arm on it, and it just happens to go across it, but this is... Get forced to bite, chat. Num num. Oh. I am happy. I am happy with this. It is a little saltier than I feel like I wanted it. Whoa. Being moved at by Paradise. A little saltier than I would have wanted it. It's probably my fault for salting literally every phase of this, but it is good. Oh my God. The garlic is very strong. Holy crap. Oh, I'm happy. I guess I did put almost like, what? 6 tablespoons of freaking garlic in this. Like, I like garlic, I like spicy, I like a lot of things. I was raised by Italian and Polish cooking, so we got a lot of goddamn potatoes, we got a lot of goddamn garlic in our stuff. Oh, this is so good. It's been so long since I made a shepherd's pie. I forgot how much I like shepherd's pie. If I'm being honest, I like shepherd's pie more than I like tacos, and the only real difference between me, or like shepherd's pie that I make like this, and there's been plenty of people being like, oh, it's not shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie doesn't have vegetables in it. It's like, I don't care. Cottage pie then. I don't care what you call it. Like, I really don't. I'm sorry. Names of food don't matter to me. What matters is that it tastes good. And goddamn, does this taste good. God damn, does this taste good. Alright. Alrighty, right. So, how's everybody doing? Oh. It's so good, chat. You don't get it. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, this makes me so happy. Holy crap, this is good. Oh. Oh my God. I don't usually cook with thyme, but it is standing out in the potatoes, and I'm going to be doing this again. The chives that are in it too, they're, I believe, helping a good bit too. The weirdest thing about the meat is probably a turmeric I put in it, but like this turned out really good. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'm very happy with how all this turned out. Very happy. So, now that the goblin is happy and feeling on Rapid Spy, anybody have advice? Anybody wants goblins' input on problems they may or may not have? Come. Just sit down, have a plate, have some tea, and we shall discuss the finer things of the world and solve problems. I don't want to have a Advil, though. My head's starting to hurt. This is the first problem that can be solved. If headache equal Advil. Yes. If headache, then Advil. With coding. Yes. Oh, God. That's bad. No. I can't believe Hagen Fool made me read that. Yeah, we're probably actually just gonna raid out, because I want to eat in peace, and I know I can't really talk while I'm eating, so unless you're gonna do, like, media reactions or something, but I don't have nothing to react to, so we're just gonna leave. Bye! Where are we raiding? I don't know yet. But tomorrow, we're gonna be doing Fallout. Yeah. Why? Because I enjoy Fallout. It is a fun series. Thank you, everybody who came. Yes. Them be some titties. Oh my. Not someone I know, though. They're doing Xenogears. I feel like I know them anyway. Gonna turn this on. I have a lot of choices. Like, I could go raid Ven, who's finally back. Kazakh is on. Runa's on, which I don't think I've ever actually gotten a chance to raid Runa. We're just gonna raid Runa. Maybe we'll just raid that panda. But also, Ven is finally back, and I do pretty regularly, if we're on this late, get a chance to raid Runa, so it's on the list. 80 hater. Who? Huh. Looking at the following list of who's on, I got a lot of targets. That's what I want to say. Alata Mucha is also a sweetheart. Oh, I'm gonna go raid that cow. She is, in fact, very much a sweetheart. And it's the first time I've seen her live in a long time. So, it could just be the last time I happen to see it, but she's very rarely available to raid when I'm ending. So we might do that just 'cause it's the first time I've seen her live in a long time. Alright, Envy, did you get to see the food before we leave? Because, we're gonna go back to the food screen when I'm looking for a target. I am debating Alata Mucha. She is absolute sweetheart. Oh, look at that food. It's delicious. It is so good. You have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid that cow. I like this cow. We're gonna go raid this cow. I was really debating Ven. It's between either Alata Mucha or Ven. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Mucha. I feel like it's been a long time since we've gotten to raid them. Start raid. Did you do normal raid? We bring Sheppy Pie. And yeah, we'll just do a normal goblin raid. I can't think of something unique to do for that, so yeah, yeet. Yeah, it's raid 2. So I can't think of something to do for that, so, blah blast. Blah blast. Yeah, night all. Night all. Tomorrow we're gonna be starting, assuming I can actually wake up, Fallout. Which one? Show up for it. You'll find out. I'm excited to make home fries tomorrow for the kielbasa, because I love kielbasa, I love home fries. I'm very excited to be doing that. Workshop day, I got a lot of art to do. We still need a suggestion for this Saturday's slideshow, so if anybody wants to go on the Discord and recommend things on the slideshow, we have a suggestions channel if you want me to discuss something. Maybe the beauty benefits of milk, or why are horses assholes, or how many goblins does it take to overthrow Japan? I don't know. Leave your suggestions and we'll figure it out together. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for supporting this goblin, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye!